everybody! So welcome to my video. So by the title you guys can see what I'm about to film. It's 50 facts about me. I actually am making this video to celebrate my milestone of reaching 1,000 subscribers. So thank you all for subscribing to me and wanting to watch my videos. And honestly, I can't even imagine 1,000 people in a room. So the fact that 1,000 people have subscribed to watching my videos is somewhat amazing to me, and I just want to thank you all. I figured I would make one and so you guys can learn about me and things about my past, present, and future, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And I just want to celebrate reaching 1,000 subscribers. So thank you to you guys. Thank you. I cannot express my gratitude enough. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the 50 facts. So I've got all my facts on my phone. So here we go. I am 24 years old. I was born February 17th, 1991. And with the date of this video being posted, I just had my birthday and I was in Vegas and it was awesome. Had the best birthday. I was born and raised in Orange County. I lived in Buena Park for a lot of my early childhood. It's like half my life, split down the middle. And then now I currently live in Orange. I live with my dad, I live with my dog, and my kitty. I figure skated for 7 years, and I have been playing volleyball since the 5th grade. I'm on a volleyball Disney league. My hobbies are reading, makeup, and Call of Duty. I'm left-handed, but I do everything else right-handed. Like, I write and eat with my left hand, but regarding like sports and hitting or like batting and spiking and kicking, it's essentially with my right foot. I went to Christian school from kindergarten to the 8th grade. I went to Villa Park High School. Go Spartans! I graduated in '09, by the way. I got my job at Disney in April 2011, so I'm quickly approaching my 4-year anniversary. I have actually worked at numerous locations at Disney, but my home is Pizzaport and Park Banquets, which is special events and kind of almost like catering and in banquet halls, and it's really nice. I am currently studying in a community college in Orange. My future educational goals include going to Chapman University, Long Beach, or Cal State Fullerton. I am a film major. I recently got an email from the broadcast productions department at Disneyland, and they want to meet with me and to discuss future things with them, so that's really exciting. I have been to Italy, Croatia, Greece, Tunisia, Spain, France, and then it was back to Italy. I went on a cruise around the Mediterranean, so it was amazing. The best trip of my life. I've physically stepped in about 15 states. Venice, Italy is my favorite place on the planet, hands down. This is funny. When I was in Venice, I actually got pooped on by a pigeon. Because there's thousands of them just roaming around and like flying, and they just chill there. The odds are slim not to get pooped on by a pigeon. And I did. I have a real irrational fear of flying and throwing up. Don't want to talk about it, but let's just say I was traumatized on a boat to Catalina one year. So yeah. One of my goals is to travel the world. Most of the world. I don't want to go everywhere, but most of the world. I can live off In-N-Out. And if you don't know what In-N-Out is, it's a amazing fast food burger place here in the West Coast. If there's green beans on the menu, they will be in my belly. I cannot not have green beans. They are so good. My favorite Broadway is Wicked. I have seen it twice now. So my favorite book series is tied between 3 book series. One of them is called The Lux. The second is the Legend series. So good. Oh my god, I love it. And then the third one is the Vampire Academy book series. My favorite TV shows are Game of Thrones, Gossip Girl, and the Vampire Diaries, the Originals spin-off show. Oh my god, so good. Game of Thrones, hands down, I think kind of beats it, but I do love those other ones. And I do dress as Daenerys at conventions, or will, and I have dressed as her for Halloween, and here is a picture of it. She is my favorite character. Okay, so I get this question a lot. People will ask me what my favorite film is because I'm a film major, and this one is really, really hard for me because I can't just pick one. So I've narrowed it down to a couple. So obviously I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I cannot leave that out. Titanic and Avatar, just visually, the storyline, the love story, the special effects, I love those two. I enjoy The Social Network, Zero Dark 30, and all of the Marvel movies. I'm a huge Marvel fan. The only soda I drink is root beer or Sprite. And then I'm not really much of an alcohol drinker, but I will only pretty much drink a Midori Sour or Smirnoff Ice, the green apple or the mango flavored one. Barnes & Noble and Sephora, I could spend days in. I love those two stores, and I am members in both. In high school for volleyball, we went undefeated in our league, and that was in 2005. Part of me wants to settle down in Irvine, the beach, San Francisco, or Venice, Italy. I can't decide. I met a boy when I went to Europe, and he was a crew member on the cruise we were on, and his name was Stefano, and I really, really liked him. But then I found out later that he was engaged. Yeah, so that was a sad discovery. But I just know there's someone named Stefano in Europe somewhere that I thought was gorgeous. Similarly, my first love's name was Steven, and I met him when I was 7. But my love life was non-existent till I was about 19 years old. I pretty much refused to date in high school because I wanted to be in love with someone, and I thought a lot of the boys in high school were really immature and just boys, and I wanted to date a man that I was in love with and that could take care of me, and I just felt like high school boys were not doing it for me. Of course I had crushes, but I don't know. Meh. I love laser tag. It's the best. I'm going laser tagging next week. I had a huge group of friends in high school, like a giant group of friends. And now I'm down to about 3 solid best friends. My longest friendship has now hit 17 years and is still going strong. Shout out to Michelle. Love you. My 2 other best friends is Jordan, who I've been friends with for about 9 years, and Ella, who is my most recent one, has been 4 years. Love you, my future bridesmaids. Oh, you guys are the best. My long-term goals is to have a big family and to be successful in the film industry. Ideally, I want to stay with the Walt Disney Company. I think they are a wonderful company and business, and I love working for them. So if I could end up at the studios, that would be a dream come true, or be in Disney movies as an actor. It doesn't matter. Either way. I have met Captain America, aka Chris Evans. I have met Mark Wahlberg. I have met the Evil Queen from Once Upon a Time, Paul Walker before he died. Michelle, every time I'm filming, you call me or text me. It's so funny. I've met Drake Bell, because he's actually at Disneyland all the time. I've met several beauty gurus, Candy Johnson, Andrea's Choice, and I've met Karis, Charisma Star. My next fact is Charisma Star, aka Karis Lincoln, is actually a regular at my restaurant, Pizza Port. I've seen her a couple times now, and she loves coming into Pizza Port. It's just kind of cool that I'm a subscriber to her videos, and I feel like I'm a regular to her videos, but she's actually a regular to my restaurant, and it like balances out, and it's really cool to see her, and it's just really cool. It's just like like someone that I admire, and I love watching their videos. It's really cool that they love our food and come in all the time, and she's really great in person. My music tastes range from Taylor Swift to Avenged Sevenfold to Swedish House Mafia to Devil Driver to Pentatonics. I'm all over the place. My one bad habit is biting my nails. I am nearly stress-free. I have programmed myself to look at the good side of things and be positive, especially when bad things are happening. And if things are out of my control, is to not stress about it and to figure out a way to make that better or improve it or anything like that. I don't dwell on the negative. I have literally programmed my mind to accept the inevitable and to make the negative to drive me harder to accomplish something. I know stress is it causes you to live longer, so I want to live longer, so I am trying to remove stress out of my life completely, which has been successful. I really don't have that much stress in my life. Being punctual is something I strive to be perfect with. I really like to be on time always, no matter what it is. I freak out if I'm running late, and I respect people that are punctual and that value not only their time but your time, and that's important to me, is being punctual. I feel like I'm one of the only few people that's not always on their phone. My pet peeve is when you're hanging out with someone and they're just constantly texting, or they're on social media, or just looking at their phone, and it just drives me crazy. I'm like, if you want to be on your phone, then go home. Like, why are you wasting both of our time? You know, not living in the moment and appreciating who you're with. And I feel like our generation is losing that personal level of social interaction. A lot of people nowadays are becoming socially awkward, and they don't know how to talk to people, and they, you know, when they're uncomfortable, their first reaction is to look at their phone. And, you know, if they see someone they don't want to talk to, they look at their phone. And yeah, I've caught myself doing that, but at least nowadays I'm not so focused on my phone that I'm always walking around and looking at everybody, and just smiling at somebody and not knowing, but like when somebody smiles at me, that really makes me happy. And you know that we live in a community, and that people still interact and want to smile at you. And I just feel like when you look up from your phone, you can realize what's around you and see the beauty of life, and don't let it fizzle away while you're just staring at your phone. And it's really not everything it's cracked up to be. I wish people would put it away and not be so obsessed with it. It's kind of taking over at this point, but hopefully everyone slowly realizes that it's not everything. And I feel like social networks are alienating us from each other. I don't know. That's why real hangouts, they mean a lot to me, and I try to do them as much as possible. So anyway, that is my friendship phone rant. And the last one is that I feel like I am one of the most present people. I like to enjoy the moment and to enjoy the little things that are happening and to celebrate anything that is worth mentioning or if it makes you happy, to celebrate it. That's one of my goals, is to be happy and to live a fulfilling life and to inspire people. I think the overall goal is to be happy and to enjoy what you love and to be around people that you love and enjoy things together and to learn and to travel and to eat and try new things and to experience the things this beautiful world has to offer. But yeah, this was very more philosophical than I expected it to be, but what can you do now? Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. This concludes the 50 facts about me. I hope you enjoyed something in there. Maybe you can relate, I don't know. Thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. Holy cow, that's still freaking me out. Hope you guys have a fabulous day. I love you, and I will see you very soon. Bye!